Hello and welcome. Today we're diving into a really powerful concept of justice that you'll find within the Quran, and it tackles one of the most serious crimes imaginable: murder. We're going to explore how this system tries to balance punishment, forgiveness, and, maybe surprisingly, the preservation of life itself. Okay, let's get into it. At the heart of any talk about justice, you always come back to this big question. When a life is taken, what does justice actually look like? Is it about evening the score? Is it about showing mercy? Or is it something way more complex? This is the core issue we're going to unpack today. All right, Section 1, Punishment for Murderers. The first thing we need to understand is that the source material makes one thing very clear. For the most serious crimes, there have to be serious consequences. So the foundational idea here is that there is a specific prescribed punishment for someone who deliberately takes another person's life. This isn't left ambiguous. It sets up a clear legal and moral framework right from the start. But what is this punishment actually called? That brings us to Section 2. What is qisas? This whole system of justice is built around a specific term, and it's absolutely key to understanding everything else. Qisas. This is the word. It's at the very center of what we're talking about today. It's an Arabic term, and it has a very precise legal meaning. So what does it mean? Well, qisas is a reciprocal punishment. You could also call it balanced retribution. Think of it like the principle of an eye for an eye, a punishment that is designed to match the crime. So when it comes to murder, the prescribed retribution is a life for a life. And this right here shows us that qisas isn't just some vague philosophical idea. No, it's presented as a prescribed law. The verse clearly establishes this idea of legal retribution for murder. But, and this is where the whole thing gets incredibly fascinating, it's not the only option. Section 3. The path of forgiveness and dyad. See, right alongside this strict sense of retribution, the system introduces another really powerful idea: a path to mercy. And this is just so crucial to understand. The source also offers what it calls a path of relief. So this isn't some rigid, unbending rule. It's actually an alternative, a different path that depends entirely on the power of forgiveness from the people most affected by the crime. So here they are, the two paths, laid out side by side. On one hand, you have qisas, that reciprocal punishment. But on the other hand, the victim's family has the explicit choice to forgive. And when they make that choice, it brings another key concept into play. And that concept is called diyat. Diyat, sometimes known as blood money, is a financial compensation that's paid by the killer to the family of the victim. Now, if the family chooses to forgive and they accept the diyat, then the punishment of qisas is completely waived. This puts a huge amount of power and agency right into the hands of the victim's family. Section 4. The main goal: preserving life. Okay, so we've got these two paths, right? Retribution and forgiveness. So what is the ultimate goal of a system like this? And here's the thing. While punishment is definitely a part of it, it's not the main message. The philosophy that's driving this whole system, it goes way deeper than just simple revenge. So what is it then? If it's not only about punishment, what could possibly be the purpose of a law that could lead to another death? The answer is actually pretty profound. The answer is this: In legal retribution, there is life for you. It's a fascinating paradox, isn't it? The verse suggests that the whole purpose of this law, even the part that includes capital punishment, is actually to preserve life. The idea is that having a severe, reciprocal punishment acts as a really powerful deterrent. It makes someone think twice before taking a life, and in doing so, it actually saves lives in the future. Section 5. Justice and Peace. So let's try and bring all of this together. How do all these principles, justice, deterrence, forgiveness, how do they all fit? So let's just recap the whole thing. You've got justice for the victim. You have deterrence to hopefully save future lives. You have the incredibly powerful option of forgiveness. And all of these are meant to lead to one ultimate goal: peace. And that really leaves us with this final question to think about. This system presents two very different paths to deal with the most serious of crimes. And it really makes us ask ourselves, when a terrible wrong has been done, is true justice found in an equal and opposite reaction? Or is it found in the profound act of mercy? What you should really take away from this isn't a simple answer, but a deeper look at a framework that holds both of these powerful ideas in a delicate balance.
Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe.